Boy, if you don't... It's finally happened. I finally got my own house. Yeah, everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers and soon to be Endwalker. So my internet goes off for a couple of days and then it comes back. And I come back here and I play the game. And then at the end of the night when I'm winding down, I'm like, well, I'm gonna see if I can like nab a house real quick. And I come to this empty plot, well, used to be empty plot. And then I just start spamming the play card over and over and over, and then and keep in mind, I did this at 4 in the morning. Yeah, I go to bed really fucking late. I get it. And I tell my friend, oh shit, yo bro, I got a plot of land and I got a house. And then we spent the whole day just putting this place together. My friend designed this whole place. I made all of these things over here. Like everything over here, I made it, but my friend, they put down the design plans and stuff, whatnot for it. Oh man, but I'm so happy though. I finally get to grow my own weed. Sweet. So yeah, this is a small plot cottage. Really small. This is what a small plot cottage looks like. It looks no bigger, it's slightly bigger than an apartment. And then you also have your sex dungeon, your basement. Yes, your basement. Ordinarily when you try to buy a house, you are locked behind a invisible timer that is randomized. It can range from 6 to 8 hours, sometimes 24 hours, sometimes as short as 30 minutes. And you have to spam it in front of the play card over and over until you actually get it. But for those of us who actually own a home already, we can bypass the timer, and that's how we upgrade our plot of land. You see a medium plot of land that still happens to be available? Go right ahead and get it. Staying up until 4 in the morning. Oh yeah. Well worth it. I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna have some heart problems in the future and probably die young, but hey, if I can get my house, that's worth it. Okay. No, it's not worth it at all. You should always look out for your health. Don't be like me. Okay, so since we're here, there's actually something I want to do. Warp to Branch Meadows. This guy over here told me that if I were to get an apartment or my own house, he'll teach me how to raise chocobos. Greetings, tell me, how does the training for your avian mount? I could not help but notice that there is some bias towards real life combat. All battle and no bonding makes for a less noble bed. I see that you already have a fine residence of your own. Why not build a stable for your chocobo? Closeness leads to fondness, and there are other perks. Indeed, I could tell you of those and more if you wish. We of Ifshgard have a knack for chocobo husbandry. We have forgotten more than Gridania will ever know, I fear. Yes, as a fellow Elysian, yes. One Ishgardian knack is to stable chocobos at one's residence. That makes it possible to train and feed the birds. The second knack is to keep the stable meticulously clean and picked up. Chocobos are cleaning creatures and easily distressed by slovenly housekeeping. Shall we get straight to it? Pick up every vegetable scrap litter in the stable, if you please. Alright, stable's clean. Have you collected all the vegetable scraps? Very good, I will take those. The place is as fresh as crime! How well the chocobos look, fluffing the feathers in contentment. You do well to lay in a magic broom. You will do well to lay in a magic broom. You shall need to use those for proper cleaning, but that is more for another time. There is more to stable clean than simple cleaning. I'm making up my own words. And that brings us to the third Ishgaudian knack. Fish feed! I am not the aptest tutor for this craft, however. There is one that has a knack right here in Bent Branch. That would be Mistress Margarot, the resident botanist. She's in charge of all cultivators maintained here for chocobos. Go to her and beg a few greens and information from her. She will not stint you on either. Oh hey, she was part of one of the botanist courses. Something for you, Chocobo. Aye, you've come to the right place for it. It has been a warm spring. Try the cacao root. Many birds will otherwise go off their feet. Cannot resist these luscious roots. We raise them with love as well as skill. Master Luco likes to call that a knack. I've no quarrel with it. This a joy to grow, whether it be vegetables, chocobos, or the skill in one's hands. Why not try your own hand at growing vegetables? You say you have a house? A house must have a field. Food grown with your love and care. How could your bird not thrive eating feed such as that? Mayhap we are novel weed. Elsewise, my father would be a codfish, a swimming butter, but the feed certainly makes chocobos. Aye, so sensitive is their nature that you can see the effect of a particular feed as clear as day. But I have yet to tell you about the main feeds. You are sure to be fascinated. Shall we ever tire of speaking of the Gershel grains? Oh god, precious plants. Yes, you can summon your birds with them. But as wonderful as Gershel grains are, they are hardly unique and being attuned to specific areas of a chocobo's abilities. Oh my god. The art of raising chocobos involves choosing a balance of those vegetables to feed to your bird, thus creating a chocobo that is, well, just so. The best well-laid plans of wranglers are often frustrated by a picky eater, though. Do make sure you come to know each bird's likes and dislikes. They are no pieces of magitech to bend to your will, but when bird and man grow together, why, you might discover something very special indeed. Aye, and you do well to grow your own feed. May as well fight with a pine sword to raise a chocobo without a vegetable field of your own. Visit a store to buy the seeds, and remember, love and skill, there's the knack. I do go on, don't I? You came for a handful of feed and got an earful. But that's the way of it with us botanists. Take this fine specimen of cacao root. Alright, my man, I got the cacao root. As a fine cacao root as I've ever seen, a magnificent specimen. This will make the training all the more effective, I believe. We come to the fourth knack of chocobo husbandry, soap training. I hear head wrangler Keithan about her work. There's a thought. Go and speak with her. She'll tell you much and more of trained chocobos. So I'm pretty much just gonna get information on how I raise chocobos. Speech adventurer, here to learn about your training your bird, you say? Oh shoot, this person's gonna be part of the video. Stable your chocobo and you'll be able to train the sweetheart, but you need to give him a treat straight after and not a moment later. What I do is to go pick up a choice of feed before I get the bird into training. The results vary, as that slim ruffian at the ebony stalls used to say. Around here, results depend on how clean the stables are, what treat you give. But as long as you love your chocobo, it's hard to muck it up. Well now, got a fine root, a cacao root on you already? That'll work a treat, no pun intended. Go on, start training little Leia there. Yes, I'm pretty short for an Elysian. Oh, sweetly done, adventurer. You've got some skill at this, I reckon. Some are made to train just that one bird, but you can handle any chocobo. Some adventurers share a stable, you know. Might be you could care for birds other than your own. You muck out the stables, that means you're helping raise the other adventurers' birds as well as your own. Don't matter who did the mucking out, really. Those birds been cared for, you see. That ought to hold you for a while, eh? No use pouring too much wine into a cup. You best return to Luklaw before his Ishgardian brain case starts imagining the worst. Sweetly done. High praise indeed from Kita. Excellent. Oh my gosh, this person again. Excellent, excellent. I have now taught you all the knacks you must needs know at this time, I believe. It is my hope that you will add a stable to your residence and then raise a chocobo to serve as your brave mount and trusted companion. How I long to meet that bird someday. I trust you will not disappoint me. Shit, I should have chosen one of my other stuffs. Chocobo raising now available. I can raise chocobos. To begin raising your trusty chocobo, you must first stable him. Chocobo stables can be purchased and placed outside free company on private real estates. One chocobo stable can house a whole company's mounts. While training a chocobo is stable, select training to increase his XP. After the training is complete, do not forget to give the chocobo a reward for his hard work. Depending on the type of reward the bird is given, his progress may change dramatically. Continuously feeding your chocobo a snack of vibrant vegetables or fruits will cause him to grow feathers or a different color. Stable my chocobo. Yes. Now let's clean it. Oh shoot, we need to buy a broom? Oh, okay, well I mean that's gonna come later. Let's train this chocobo. That was nice. I love that. Cannot earn XP now? Well, shit, okay. But yeah, that's how you raise chocobo. I'm gonna figure out some more how to do more of these things here. I bet there's more guides on it. I'm not the right person to be looking for a guide, but hey, I'm here to bring the hype. Or at least try to. But anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Come back next time. I'm going to be doing more Final Fantasy XIV videos. I am thinking about, if I were to start live streaming, I might probably end up doing New Game Plus and playing through the whole game again. As the legendary floor tank. But yeah, we will definitely be seeing some more Final Fantasy. As you can see on the side, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to take care of. But first though, I need to get myself a magic stable broom for the stable. Because Appa, I think, just messed himself, and I don't want him to be messy. So, see you guys in the next video, and as always, stay fresh and have yourselves a damn good day.